of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the 51s. Tim Anderson looks to gain ground in the race for a National League batting crown. Next. So now here is Tommy Pham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. A high fastball is in there. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third.
Two down, no one on base. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
Adam Frazier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Bryce Harper. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Nola finds it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So the next to bat will be Mike Big Daddy, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he takes a called strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One and two. Here it is.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And the runner back in standing. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Nola is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Now at the plate here is Paul Franchise, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Myers. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the pods line up on D. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard. 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base. Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Walter Johnson. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The shortstop, Tim.
As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
1 out, base is empty, and that brings up Adam Frazier. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-1 the count now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, right fielder.
So next to hit is Bryce Harper. Now here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now a swing and a miss. At the plate now is Tommy Pham. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. First pitch on the way. Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
2-1. Fouled away. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Padres down in order. They trail this one 1-0. bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
So now to the plate, Mike Big Daddy. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Big Daddy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Swing and a blooper to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder, Paul Franchise.
At the plate now, Paul Franchise. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next, it'll be Carson Kelly looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Next to stand in is Brett Saberhagen. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
The right fielder, number 5, Will.
And now Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
One out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. And it's fouled away. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Austin Nova comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now the first pitch. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled off. The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. One left for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Anderson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up Adam Frazier. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in next, Bryce Harper, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Donaldson shading to his right. 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Walter Johnson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. blasted a solo homer last time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, as a hitter, you got to tip your hat right there. 2-0, you're sitting all over a piece of cheese, and he pulls the string right there. Let's see if the batter makes an adjustment and sits change up right here.
To 2-2 now. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in is Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on the way. Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Paul Franchise. Out in front of it, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Next to hit is Carson Kelly. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Nola corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in once again is Will Myers. It was a walk in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Austin Nola is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fouled off. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And there's out number 2. And now here is Trent Grisham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Padres leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Austin Adams will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jurickson Profar will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Adams is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another 2-2 offering. Ripped down the first base line. Step on the bag for 1. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
The right fielder, number 34.
In now, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hopped up. Donaldson has room in foul territory. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back left field.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the 51s have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, you got this far. I appreciate you getting this far. I still can't believe it. I thought I got a perfect game, but unfortunately not a perfect game. Thank you anybody that stopped by. Appreciate it. We're continuing through this season. Another win for the Havoc Outlanders.
So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Please, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 5 hits.